As always, we get tons of questions here at Katech. We can't answer them all, but we can answer 10 questions. How long has Katech been in business? We're a little more than halfway through our 40th anniversary year. We started in 1977. We began with motorsports programs such as the IROC program from 1984 to 1989, moving into Trans Am and IRL in the 90s, as well as NASCAR. Most notably, we're famous for the Corvette racing program, which started in development in 1997 with the C5R and continued through Le Mans of 2009 with the C6R. We've won Le Mans 6 times with the C5R and C6R Corvettes. We took what we learned in motorsports and started our aftermarket program in the early 2000s, and we've been expanding the lineup ever since with our online store, vehicle packages, and crate engines. Today, we're investing in engineering and expanding our CNC capabilities to develop new, innovative performance products. Will you have a car or engine at the 24 Hours of Le Mans this year? We don't have a car or engine at the 24 Hours of Le Mans, however we do manufacture parts that are used in engines on some cars in the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Can your stroker LT1 withstand a 250 shot of nitrous? Yes, but if you're going to be using nitrous, please let us know and we will tailor your build specifically for nitrous. Especially with a larger shot, like a 250 shot, we would do a nitrous specific piston with a thicker ringland to accommodate the increased cylinder pressure. Did the StreetSpeed717 Corvette sell? It hasn't sold yet. It's a great car for the money. We did a lot of work to it. We repaired the differential, fixed the doors and some body work, as well as changed the camshaft. It's got upper and lower supercharger pulleys, ported supercharger, ported heads, and a Haltech intake system and Cook's headers. It's priced to move because we're about to start working on another car. What are your hottest selling products this year? We're selling a lot of throttle bodies, both our LT1 CNC ported production throttle body, which fits the LT1, LT4, and also the LT6 trucks. We're also selling a lot of our 103mm throttle body that works on the LT1 with the MSD intake or the LT4 with our ported supercharger snout. CNC ported heads and superchargers are very popular right now because we've got an amazing price on the ported heads at $499. We've also increased our CNC capability to meet the demand with our new Centroid 5-axis cylinder head porting machine. How long does it take to get my cylinder heads ported and returned? Typically, we're running about a week for just cylinder head porting. You can either send them in to us completely assembled and we can disassemble, wash, port, reassemble, and return them to you, or you can send them to us bare and cleaned and we can CNC port them. In some cases, more services are required, such as on the LS7 installing bronze guides or decking heads or doing other services, in which case it can take sometimes 2 weeks. Are you putting out any new vehicle packages? You may have seen several Stage 4 C7Z06s recently. We're about to release our Stage 5 C7Z06 package, which includes everything in the Stage 4 package, plus a Magnuson TVS 2300 supercharger and E85. This package includes our new direct injected fuel system, which supplies all the fuel required for E85 through the DI injectors without the use of methanol or secondary fuel injection system. Stay tuned to our channel, website, and social media for more information on this new direct injected fuel system. What is it like to work with Gas Monkey Garage? It's a lot of fun working with Gas Monkey Garage. I've been a fan of the show for many years. Met Richard and the team several years ago, and I knew Katech would be a good fit for their builds. So we sent an LS3 down without knowing which project it was going to be used in, and it was ultimately used in the Shiner truck, which turned out beautiful, and they were so happy with the engine, they came to us when it was time to build the Crew Cut truck. We built an LSX engine for the Crew Cut dually, and I made a trip down to Gas Monkey to see the engine going in the final stages of the truck. Being on set was a great experience. It was fun to be somewhere that I had seen on TV for so many years, and to see the production crew, what goes on behind the scenes, to turn that into a show is pretty amazing. So it's a lot of fun, and Katech is excited about continuing the relationship in future projects. Do you have dyno numbers for your new LT4 cam? We have two new LT4 cam shafts, the K-Force 1 and the K-Force 2. K-Force 1 is used in automatic cars. The K-Force 2 is going to be for manuals. We perform spintron valve train testing to validate the camshafts first, and then we installed them in engines. And we made about the same horsepower as we have in previous builds, and what we found was that the supercharger is really the limiting factor. So going forward, larger stage packages are going to feature the Magnuson 2.3 liter supercharger or a Whipple supercharger or more. Are Corvettes and Camaros the only vehicles you work on? We work on all late model GM, LS, and LT powered vehicles, so in addition to the Camaro and the Corvette, we also work on Pontiac G8, Cadillac CTS-V, and trucks. We also work on historic race cars. We've got a Katech powered Beretta from the Trans Am days in the 90s in the shop. Look for a full build video on that soon.